Hi everyone, I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much for joining me. It is Tuesday, April 29th, 2025. Up there by Mount Rainier, a 103-year-old bridge that serves as the only gateway to the northwest corner of Mount Rainier National Park has been permanently closed by the Washington State Department of Transportation. In the state's latest symptom of inadequate road maintenance, growing bridge cracks have caused the emergency shutdown of Highway 165 approaching Mount Rainier National Park. The closure of Carbon River Bridge, announced Monday, prevents public access to the park's Mowich Lake entrance, Carbon River Ranger Station, and several trails. Here on Google Earth, we have an image of the bridge. Now, this was from 2017. And what's interesting, let me bring this over. Here's someone working for Google Earth taking an image of the bridge. And you can see back in 2017 the deterioration. And we'll exit the street view. Yeah, Google Earth, it's, yeah, it looks like it's, let me bring this around. The road is really wonky here. Look at that. Anyways, Mount Rainier, let me bring this out to show you the location, is right over here. And this is the bridge that is closed. The damaged span, also known as Fairfax Bridge, is 3 miles south of the town of Carbonado, approaching the mountain's northwest slopes. It was built in 1921 to cross a 494-foot wide canyon. The permanent closure of the Carbon River Fairfax Bridge follows a recent inspection revealing substantial deterioration of the bridge steel supports, which had prompted a temporary closure on April 14th. Officials decided to shut down the bridge for good today, after engineers analyzed the extent of the damage. The inspections found worsening damage, prompting the shutdown for all drivers and pedestrians indefinitely, according to a Washington State Department of Transportation notice issued on Monday. Engineers will study the problem farther. There is no funding available to replace the bridge at this point. Years of deferred preservation work due to limited preservation funding resulted in the updated weight restrictions and now indefinite closure, WSDOT announcement said. Photos of the underside of the bridge taken by the department show a rapid rusting of key steel supports over just the last few years. Steel bridges rust over time, which weakens their supports, but proper maintenance and painting can reduce those efforts. This bridge hasn't been painted since 1988. For more than a decade, legislators budgeted only about half of the estimated $1 billion per year needed to keep the state's highways and 3,385 bridges in good condition. As of June of 2023, a total of 315 state bridges were 80 years old or older, and 47 steel bridges were overdue for painting. WSDOT also reported that as of June of last year, 2024, 29 bridges statewide needed replacement and 33 others required rehabilitation. The longer these bridges are left in need of rehabilitation or replacement, the more likely it is that they will need to be load restricted, load posted, or closed, state officials warned. City and county bridges are aging as well. Notably, the Fishing Wars Memorial Bridge in Tacoma closed in 2023 after 96 years when debris caked onto the bridge's steel beams cast doubts about whether they are still structurally sound. You know, we got all this money to send to other countries. We got all this money to fund wars. but we can't keep our infrastructure up. Yeah, poor management of money. What do you think about this? Please put your comments down below. Thank you very much for watching. Please thumbs up my videos. It'll help with the ranking. And I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.